here reacting to HELLUVA BOSS MAMMON'S magnificent musical mid-season special featuring Fizzarolli Season 2, Episode 7. Oh my goodness. Before we get started, let me remind you guys that if you want to support the channel, you should check out the Patreon or becoming a YouTube membership member. Or maybe sending a super thanks on this video. I don't know if you can send a super thanks if the video's copyrighted, but these videos are always copyrighted. We make no money. That makes me sad. So if you want to support us, you know, help us get these out early because we were right here. It was uploaded a minute ago. Like, we were here, we were waiting, we were ready. So yeah, I'm assuming that this, especially by the title, is going to be like a show that takes place inside of the show. And I'm perfectly, like, I'm happy about that, you know, because, like, okay, not to go back and talk about the season 1, like, special thing that they did, like, you know, with, Kesha and Kesha's character and stuff like that, but, like, that wasn't really explicitly marked as, like, oh, this is just a visual spectacle, this is kind of like a hurrah episode, you know, so when we watched it, we were kind of like, what is going on, right? But this one, at least, is very clearly labeled as, like, okay, this seems like it is going to be, like, just a fun thing for Halloween, and so I'm so down. And I love me a musical, as you guys know.
I love me a Halloween musical.
Exactly. So, let's just get into it right now.
Oh dear. I went to a Halloween party last night, which is why my voice is this deep. Because I did a lot of screaming.
I thought you were going to say I did a lot of drinking.
Yeah, I can't confirm or deny if that did or did not happen.
Oh! Okay. So it's a new sin. Okay. Oh, they're British.
Oh, so this is interesting. The greed guy is like a game show?
How many of you worthless
I thought it was more of a concert. I thought he had a guitar, but... Oh!
The way everyone...
Wait, hold on. Did you see that, Hunter? Okay, hold on. Let's go back because they just came out of nowhere. Why don't we just start at the...
Was that
very
baby?
beginning. It was Blizz and Fit, yeah.
Oh.
When they were younger.
Oh.
But yeah, like this is not like they just went right into it. So hold on, let's go back. Yeah, I think they're like.
Yeah, Mammonn's new. Okay.
Oh yeah, see, they're little.
Oh,
and like Blizz has braces or something, like demon braces.
I love how it's like hell is a horrible place, but we still have dentistry. Good on them.
This is cool though. I love how they're all kind of famous celebrity, you know, guitar.
But first, how many of you worthless bitches want to be big clowns
like
me someday?
Oh.
Okay, so he's also like a clown. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
That I will be starting up a new yearly clown pageant.
Oh!
You know, like one of them fucked up beauty contests, but for clowns.
Oh!
So it's better.
I love all of the pyrotechnics.
I also love all of the arrows pointing at him and the screen all the time.
Oh!
I can't wait to see all the new talent I can exploit. Fuck. Wait, I mean, enjoy. Watching me grow my empire. Also, if you're a chick, maybe give up on your dreams.
A pyramid
now,
scheme?
I'm not gonna lie, women just.
Oh my
funny.
God!
Anyway,
oh
my plan is
no!
to find the new face of my brand. Yeah.
I mean, it's good that they're not afraid to have at least one of them be kind of an asshole, because all of the other ones up to this point, like, you know, Ozzy's like nice and like, or at least I really like Ozzy, right?
It is nice to have this guy be a real menace.
Even make a sex robot of you. I don't know. I mean, if we'll make money, sure, but it's not weird. Weird, you sick
Not
fuck.
weird.
And
I think that's more Australian.
Oh.
You. It's not exploitation.
I'm sorry, Australian. I just heard a little bit.
Anyway, clown. Let's go, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna say it. That was too many clowns.
I have to win that pageant someday. Can you imagine how amazing it would be to get to work with him?
What's the point? Isn't being the star of our imp circus enough? Plenty of people already know who you are, Fizz. You don't need to go work for Mammon like some creepy mascot.
Oh.
It's not about that. It's getting to work with my
Something
No,
bad.
that always goes
Oh,
wrong.
something's bad's really gonna happen to
Inspiration.
Fizzarolli.
Well, he's definitely something, all right. I mean,
Well,
I
this
don't
is
know, was it
before,
worth all our
Yeah,
shit
right?
just
Like,
to
this
have
is
him
even
put on an
before-
overhyped
But even
commercial
before
and
that
bitch
bad
about
thing,
taxes
another
and then
bad
assault
thing.
us
Yeah,
with
yeah.
pride, vomit and pass out on stage?
So
But I'm saying
worth
he
it.
still has his horns, so that's
Yeah.
where we know
But
we're
so,
placed in the
do you think I
timeline,
could
right?
win if I worked really hard?
I
Oh, I like seeing
think if
like they were
anyone's gonna be the new
naive and
clown
they
face
had
on
Disney
everything,
Channel
it'll
dreams
be
of like,
you,
if I work
Fizz.
hard, I can work with my idol, you know?
Oh man, your
Oh,
stuff
this is
great.
Incel
sussy.
demon.
Oh, hey there. Thank you.
Huh?
I appreciate
Hello,
that.
incel demon.
Oh,
Well, this guy was
okay.
like,
After seeing your
in the
shows,
back.
I wanted to get into clown performing too. I'm really good.
Hey, aren't you that creep who's always trying to sniff around our dressing rooms?
oh.
I have the best idea for a duo performance
Oh,
between us that
no.
should spice up your act.
Oh.
Picture this. We start it like a romantic
This is
ballroom
so
dance
like,
where
Dude, weird fucking pitch. Fuck off.
I was talking to the clown, asshole. I'm sorry, Fizzy. I'm not normally
Oh,
so
God.
aggressive,
This
I
is just
promise.
like-
This
I've
is
just
a-
waited my
this
I
is
feel
a
like
little-
this
for
is
an
probably from
opportunity like
experience,
this.
like,
Oh.
at conventions and
my
Yeah,
stuff.
raw,
I could only
undiscovered
imagine.
Oh,
People,
God.
I've seen
Hey,
people
shit,
act like
beat
this
it
in
now, or I'll make
conventions.
you
It's
swallow your
unfortunate.
fangs.
Fizz, you don't want me to leave, right? Tell him you don't want me to go.
We have to go now. Thanks, though.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Fizz, Fizzarolli.
Is this guy gonna have like a villain
Yeah.
origin story? Like, what the fuck?
This is gonna...
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Cheese and hot sauce, Fizz. Your pants or something else.
Oh.
What if my
He's
acts
gonna
are
be like
trash?
his
What if I'm
Stan, I
never
Oh
think.
no.
Hey, don't let one
think Fizz
asshole
is
get
gonna
to
be
you, okay?
haunted.
You are
Hunted
plenty
by
good
that
enough.
man through the
But I
rest
have
of the
to be
episode.
perfect.
Do you?
I'll just have to keep practicing, and someday, maybe I'll be good enough for...
It's me, Mammon, and I'm here to announce the amazing new brand, Fizzy.
Oh, so he
Oh.
did get
Fizzy
what
for
he
every
wanted.
occasion. We got fluffy toy Fizzy.
I didn't
Fireman
realize that.
Fizzy,
I thought that
Therapist
Fizz
Fizzy,
just...
wait in
Therapist
line for your
Fizzy.
You know what I mean?
Dr.
Like, I thought that
Fizzy,
Fizz just
beeps
worked
every
on
time
his
it senses
own.
cancer.
Like-
Fat Fizzy, skinny Fizzy, so many Fizzies. And if you want to fuck him, you can.
Oh.
We got Fizzies for the kids,
Dishwasher
Fizzies
safe.
for the teens, and Fizzies for you sick fucking degenerate adults.
Oh,
We got 'em
dear.
all based on my new face, Fizzy.
That's me!
Oh.
Why, yours
He
now.
seems
Do it.
comfortable.
Oh, fuck.
I wonder if
Mammon
Ozzy
is gonna
Mandius is
notice
gonna be
that.
okay with this.
Ozzy!
Yep.
Where did my foundation go?
This is the 10th year in a row you've done this stupid pageant, Froggy.
Oh.
And you win every time.
Froggy.
How come you're always so dead set on this?
I want to make Mammon proud, okay? He's really passionate about the craft
Oh.
of clown. He expects perfection, so I gotta be perfect.
Fizz, you ain't perfect. Nobody
See?
is. How
We
about
said the same
you
thing.
sit this one out and let someone else take the spotlight? You deserve a break or a vacation where you don't have to fend
Oh,
off creeps
dear.
the entire time.
So this
I
is
had
a
to fend off
persistent
creeps
issue.
before the robots. I just have thirstier ones now. Besides, I just have to do this.
Let me rephrase.
Oh.
I don't like how many
Oh.
creeps you
Oh,
have
he's
now,
protective.
thanks to Mammon.
That's so cute.
And I don't like designing sex toys with your likeness for him.
Oh,
Pretty
man.
sure you feel the same.
I just don't think about it. A toy is a toy. Look, Oz.
I love
I'm
how
fine.
there is a sex
Working
toy
for
on
Mammon
his
is a big deal to me.
He's
He's been my idol
table,
since
and
I
it's
was
blurred
5. I
out.
can't
It's
just-
in the wide shot.
Oh,
you
I
can
didn't
see
see
it.
it.
I'd be letting him down.
See, he has
Hands
like
down.
Mammon
I don't
can
know
eat my ass.
obligations to
in a
him now
bad
because he
way.
made him famous.
Fizz, I've known that guy since the start of
Oh
hell.
my God.
And he fucking sucks. Always has.
Oh,
He
now it's
doesn't
not
even do
censored.
clown
It
shit
wasn't
anymore.
censored there for a moment. You could just see it. That was
I
weird.
just don't want you doing
Oh,
all this
there's
for
the
someone's
foundation.
approval. Sometimes heroes let you down.
Yeah,
I
see?
know, Oz. But this is for me. I don't want to lose.
Oh. Can't you just buy him some security or something? Like,
Hello?
Is this Fizz's former bestie, then lifelong enemy, then recent hero, now newly rekindled sort of friend, Blitz?
That was
Oh.
a weird way to put it, but yeah.
Yeah.
that's me.
This is
You
Asmodeus.
called?
Oh shit, the big
Does
Oz
Blitz just
himself.
not work
Huh.
anymore?
Is there a reason you're
Like,
calling me on
I
the
mean,
weekend?
you
You're
know,
sin-
I don't
no,
dream of
weekend.
labor, but like
It's
this
a
man never
weekend.
goes out.
It's
You
a
royal big
weekend.
man.
You can
You've
stay
lived
inside
rent-free
and
in
eat
Fizz's
cheese.
head for
Oh.
years, so I can't
That's what I
help
wanna do
feel
with my
he
life.
values your take on things.
Oh.
Yeah, I was the one who usually had the
He's
stronger
watching My Little
opinions.
Pony.
Yeah, like
I don't-
one time
I don't know
he
if
tried
My Little
convincing
Pony
me that
was-
juggling was cool. But it's only a little
He's such
cool
a
at
horse
best.
girl. I love
Look,
him.
he's dead set on re-entering Greed's yearly clown pageant.
Wow, big fucking surprise there.
I was hoping to have some backup in convincing him that this thing is a waste of time.
What? Why? Doesn't he always win?
Because Mammon is a selfish, manipulative piece of shit.
Oh.
And Fizz doesn't listen to me when I try to tell him that.
Well, my special skills are killing things without giving fucks and pointing out people's flaws.
Oh.
All right, count me in.
I wish I had those skills. So Oz is there. So do people know that they're together, or is it
Well,
still?
well, people think they're together just for a lust purpose,
Yeah.
right? So they're okay to be seen together. People think they're just
To help
fucking.
you with extra security.
Yeah,
You know you
see? They can
Since
pass
I
Blizz off
can't
as
be
a
with you,
security
I felt
guard.
He'd be the next best thing.
He'd be the next best thing.
Well, he kept you safe when I wasn't able to. So I trust that.
Take a shotgun
Lil
to a
Seth,
child's
babe.
head. Lil Seth, babe. Oh.
I love this, like, farmer lovers,
It's just
like,
old times.
you know
I'll
what
make
I
sure no one
mean?
gives you
Like,
shit today.
This feels like its own fanfic AU.
Yeah.
Former lovers now
Ready to
bodyguard.
reclaim your win
well, not
another
even
year?
that. It's just
Yeah,
like that
you
your
know
current
it,
lover
man,
calls
but
the
you're
past
good,
lover
'cause,
to
you know,
protect
I
that,
saw
like,
your
all that stuff.
competition, and it's pretty stiff, right? You are gonna have to try extra hard, like fixing that posture. Not gonna lie, you're looking a bit shungo, yeah?
Whoa,
Maybe
that's
lose
not
a few
nice.
so we don't gotta make any more adjustments to the fizzies. People like them skinny as fuck.
Oh, right, sir. Of course. I'll work on that.
In front of the public?
Oh,
Yeah.
who's this
I guess I
dumpster
can't
diver you
hear.
got here with ya?
Hi. Yes,
He
nice to
looks
meet
so-
you.
he's
I'm the one who
dressed so
saw through
nice,
your
though.
fake-ass bullshit from the day I had to spend all my savings on the shit
Oh my
dick show
God.
you called a performance.
Shit-covered
Thanks for
dick
that, by the
show.
way.
Oh man, I
Ignore
love
him,
that.
sir. He's like this all the time. He thinks he's funny.
Offended.
Oh.
Right,
Offended.
yeah, you can shut your ass mouth, boy.
So
See you on stage,
they're okay
and don't
swearing,
fucking
but
smile,
like, is it
Fizzarolli.
like the
smile is
like
the face
clown
people
thing
I
that
mean,
he
I
has?
think it's.
Or like,
I think
what
it's
word
kind of
is
both.
being censored?
It might
Wow,
be
that
the
guy
C
sucks so
word,
hard.
maybe.
Look,
You
Blitz,
know,
I
one
don't
of
know
those.
why Oz brought you here, but can you at least not talk back to my boss?
Oh.
I need this gig.
Why?
Don't you have the world's best sugar daddy?
I
just
guess it's
need
just
it,
for his
okay?
self-esteem. You know what I mean?
Smile inside and out.
Oh my goodness.
I feel
eyes
like
look
there's
so
so
black
many
there.
commentaries going on here. Like, I feel like,
I don't want to assume.
you know, not even just a normal celebrity. I'm getting a big sort of
Gonna
VTuber
fucking lose.
Glitz
vibe.
and glam.
Oh, shit!
Hell,
Oh, shit!
there's two of them. That is very.
They're really pretty.
They look. Oh, Shigo. They have
Yeah,
Shigo, like the
see, we
color
can kind of
palette.
chat, and we
They
can
have
laugh.
Oh,
Shigo
I
now.
love them.
Attractive attitudes you got.
Like we care what your opinion is, Roddy.
Shut up! I was thinking of one.
Should have
Oh.
been faster.
Whore.
Slow ass bitch.
You know, it's pretty telling that you snatches can't even keep your stupid mirror shtick together. It ain't cute.
We don't need to. We put our energy towards our performance.
I like the whole,
Mammons
they're
think
like eels,
Oh,
like a
well,
flotsam
I
and
look forward to
jetsam
seeing
sort
what
of,
do,
you know?
and may the best
I love
clown
how Fizz
plan
is like.
to.
How Fizz is just
Aw,
like
man, I didn't
kind
give a
and
rat's
trying to
ass
be a
about
good
this
sportsman,
competition,
but they're
Christ on a
glitz
stick,
and glamour.
Pile
like
drive
monsters.
those sluts.
We've certainly got some
This is
quality
such
up
a
here tonight,
sweetheart.
folks. Will Mr. 10 years running come out on top, or is it time for fresh meat juggling? It's objectively cool. Our returning champ is nobody's fool, but what's this? The twins bring it up to the wire. Also, they're on fire. Points for style.
Ooh,
Oh.
this is weird rapping stuff.
The pie gag and the twins want to taste, but what's this? It's Fizz in the face. He takes the cake and he eats it too. He's hungry to win.
Oh, it reminds me of something.
I love that.
The crowd screams. Balloons. He's pumping them out from where I'm sitting. You can hear the crowd not give a shit because the twins are here. They're full of sin in the here.
It reminds me of like Nightmare Before Christmas a little bit.
It's
But
like
there's something else, and I can't think of it right now.
yeah, it's like Nightmare on Elm Street, but like rapping.
Nightmare on Elm Street, or just
Sorry,
Before
Nightmare Before
Christmas?
Christmas. The nightmare horror movies, I get them crossed a lot.
Oh yeah, did he say no women?
Made me reflect on my earlier statement.
Now we're gonna have a quick meet and greet with our finalists. Talk it over, kiddies. You know it's worth it.
As someone who has done this for cons, I
Oh
feel.
boy.
Aw.
No!
Oh, it said tour bag.
Oh,
Oh no.
that's so fucked up. But yeah, like there's a jazzy sort of circusy, like
in the right headspace to interact with the
Moulin
fans right now.
Rouge
Is it okay
sound
if I maybe
vibe.
skip the whole thing?
Of course not.
I just really
I like
don't
how he
think
has
that I'm really-
multiple hands for his money. It's a really cool greed design.
I do
Like
like
his
that.
silhouette and everything too.
They're dying to meet you.
Oh my god.
See a little fizzy face.
Oh, look, in the background, there's a Funko Pop of Fizz.
Oh.
That's hilarious.
They can take home and fuck.
Oh
Don't you
my
want that,
god.
Fizzy? To be fucked.
No!
I mean, no, not really, actually.
Fizzy, I'm not gonna lie. I want that. So
Oh.
come on, just do this one thing
I
for
think
me.
what we learned today, the theme,
Sure.
the
Yeah.
moral
You're a
lesson
bloody
is that
legend,
Australians
Fizzy.
are
They're
evil.
gonna wanna
No.
fuck you, like
And that
you're
we do
fucking
not
my
trust
heart with joy right now. Now get out there and make me proud, you stupid little.
Wow, Fizz. You let him talk to you like that? You got some kind of secret kink I should know about or something?
Oh my
Just
god.
how he is.
I mean, shit, if he talked to me that way...
That's fine. Hey, you folks, where you from? Oh, lost. Love it there, obviously. Wait, Dreamsville. Best
It's like,
fucking
yeah,
Oh,
but it's
boy.
implied he kind of likes men,
Well,
so
nice to meet you,
maybe the
partner.
titties.
I don't do accents. Fun. Nice to meet you too. Thank you so much for coming to the show.
Oh, but he's just so
This,
nice.
this is me whenever I have to interact with public afterwards. I'm just mentally drained and completely gone.
Oh, he's signing. That's so cute.
You don't see that in like in animation a lot, sign language.
Oh, see, Fizz is
Aw.
so nice.
Not
I
like
hope
me.
you're excited for
Oh,
the big
that's so
finale.
cute.
Sellout piece of shit. Come again?
Your act is such fucking.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
it's him.
this guy.
Except now I have to see your smug
Oh,
face
no.
plastered on
Is this guy
everything
gonna be like Oshinoka? Like this guy is gonna try to like kill
He's
him?
gonna pull a gun.
But not in a sexy way. .complainer.com.org.gov.
Oh my god.
Well, anyway, folks.
Well,
You're
where
not even
Blizz
a
is here.
clown anymore. All you do is
Security?
Oh my
Security?
god. Yeah, Blizz is supposed to be security.
And then every year,
He's so
you come
sweaty.
back here
I know.
He's
I
such a-
noticed that.
He's such an
Is
comfortable
there a
character
single
design.
original idea in that head?
And the green, for some reason.
You fucking suck, and so do your products. Your sex bot can't even get me off right
Oh
now.
my god.
What? Still think you're too good to even talk to me?
Oh
Still
boy.
gotta
Oh,
get this
God, what a
chump to stand in
nightmarish.
for you? You're fucking
Well, at least he
pathetic.
has a gun.
To think
Good for him.
what we could have been together.
Oh my
if you
god.
hadn't
This
been
is
two of
so
your own
crazy.
Here.
and,
Yeah, one more word out of you, twat stain, and I'm gonna blow your head clean open in front of all these fucking kids.
You go, Blizz. Oh,
Oh.
but he's having like an actual panic attack.
You're not done with me.
Oh my god. What? What?
Why do I think I worry that Fizzarolli's
whoa,
gonna
whoa,
get John
we good?
Lennon by the end?
No.
I'm
Yeah, mate. You're right, Fizzy.
Yeah, I'm fine.
No.
I'm fine.
This is so fucked up,
Tell you
man.
what, I'll let the hotties go on before you. Give you some time to get your shit together.
I don't trust this.
Get your shit together, Fizzy. You're a bloody legend. You're a bloody legend, you bitch!
Oh, shit, that guy got to you, didn't he? You know, you don't have to.
I do, Blitz. I do.
Fucking hell, Fizz. This is stupid. That clown shit is not this important.
This job
man.
is. Without
Oh,
it, I'll
Physios.
lose everything.
Seriously, that guy is a fucking dick, and he's using you for everything. Because you're likable, and he's a fucking trash fire.
No, he's not. He's just trying to make me good enough.
Oh my god, there's
Good
so
enough
many
for
things
what?
I want to talk about, because, like, there's so much, like, entertainment industry.
Yeah.
Like,
stuff
but
going
also,
on here.
like,
Oh, interesting. Is this, it's,
okay! This is such a good song already.
I feel like this is exactly up your alley.
Yeah.
This is the type of, like,
This is the type of pop music.
yeah, this is the type of oh my
Oh,
god.
I like that's a good lyric.
VTuber music that I
It
hear
can
you
rent
listen
you
to all the time.
paradise. That's such a good lyric.
Oh dear.
Okay, yeah, this is really good. Oh, they're so cool. The glow in the
love
dark
that.
stuff.
You got
Yeah, see, that's what he's saying.
yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay,
I can
Fizz,
see that.
You can do this.
Oh.
You can do this.
Oh,
Okay,
sweetie.
it's fine. You have a show to do soon. It's fine. Oh, no. It's okay. You're fine. You need to be fine.
Fizz, are you okay?
Why does everyone keep asking me that?
Oh, well.
Because you're very
Be here,
clearly not.
Asmodeus. I'm fine. Please.
I love how his merchandise is always
Froggy,
filling
I'm
up the
fine.
background.
I'm fine.
Oh,
Just
Froggy's
needed a
such
minute.
a cute.
you aren't okay.
Aw.
You're shaking.
Oz, I'm about to go on for the finale. I need some time to mentally prepare.
Fizz, come on. I'm trying to talk to you. You can't force yourself to...
Oz, I have to do this. This could be my last chance to prove I'm still good at this, that it's not over, that I'm still good enough. It's not just Mammon. I'm fine. I just need to be better.
You think you need to be this perfect model performer, but that's because Mammon is always forcing that image onto you.
Oh,
But
poor
everything I
baby.
have is because of Mammon. I have this life.
Aw.
I have security. I have you. Without Mammon,
But-
I wouldn't be.
Like,
I wouldn't have. I have
what
to
do you
win
do
this.
when your self-esteem
Fizzy.
is, like, tied
don't
up
want
in,
to
To
like, your
someone
career?
else's,
I
or
feel
your
like if I
career,
lose
or someone
this,
else's perception
I
of
lose you.
Your usefulness to other people.
How would you lose me?
Oh.
Come on, Froggy.
You're with me because of who I am at my best. I'm barely worthy of working with a king of sin, because this is who I am.
Oh, shit.
Without all
Yeah.
this, I'm just nothing.
Aw.
And Mammon made me this. I owe it all to him.
Fizz, Mammon didn't do shit. You already were this. You'd be this no matter what.
He has the
I
scarring
guess, yeah, I
on
was
him.
gonna
Are
say
the
that's
most
what that must be
inspiring
then.
demon I've ever known. And meeting
I
you
love
was the
them.
best
He's
thing that ever
such-
happened to me.
Aw.
I adore
Ah,
your
he's such a
inventiveness, your
wonderful
attitude,
demon.
your
Which is-
resilience. And you're just the cutest little thing alive.
Aw.
Also, you are a way better performer than Mammon ever was. And that's just facts.
It's hard, you know, to trust
I
that.
like how he has
I
like
just-
the burns
I love
marks
you
on his
so
head. I
much,
think
Ozzy.
that the
And
purple.
I love you too, Fizzarolli.
Aw.
And I would, whether you win this bullshit or not.
Well, I kind of spent my whole warm-up having a panic attack.
Oh.
Crooked horde, crooked green.
This is weirdly
Crooked, horny, freaky little joker.
You're a deadly sin.
Oh, hello, love song.
And I don't wanna
This
hear
is an
no
acoustic
goddamn
love
word
song.
about
I really didn't see
wham,
that
wham,
coming.
Oh, oh,
Wow, this is the
This
musical
reminds me
section.
of Waitress. Their love song is kind of like this in Waitress the musical, too.
no No, no, I wouldn't clean a thing when I ended up with you.
I don't know why you waste your time on me.
Baby, all I got is time.
When there's so much I'll never be.
Holy shit, babe. There's so much you can't see.
What can't I see? Oh,
you're a broken record. Don't you ever shut your crooked little lips.
What do you want me to do with my lips?
They're so cute.
Oh, you sure are lucky. You make my crooked heart do freaky little flips.
This is such a weird, horny demon love song, and it's.
I mean, what I will say is, like, whenever they have music, it's so right. Like, it's so tonally. Like,
you
they
can
always
tell
get
that
it
they
right.
really put the effort into the musical sequences. Oh no, someone's gonna see them.
We'll probably.
You're gonna listen to me.
Oh, again!
Oh wow.
So you two are an item. Well, congratulations, you fucking
Ah,
hypocrite.
damn! I mean, I feel like he did know that, but that just confirmed it, right?
Soon with a brand fucking performance.
Aw. Oh, I love that. The blue cigarette.
I have wasted time.
Okay.
I have seen my use.
Because the last time we heard him sing, other than
It was the fake Italian.
yeah, it was
song.
the fake, it was the improv song.
I have lost myself. I have worshipped at your feet. And here I am standing on top of the world with some bitches to defeat. I played the game, I've won it all. They've screamed my name, they bought the doll. I've seen
Oh no.
now I've got one
I like
thing
this.
left to say, hey, hey, fuck you. 2 minutes notice, fuck you.
My two. Oh, this is him quitting.
I really like this. Another comparison, this reminds me of the Death Note musical, like the sort of rocky.
It's about you.
Oh my god, that was such a cool, like these
Yeah.
puppets.
I like how it feels like the chorus almost.
Yeah.
Or egg chorus.
I've hit the wall. I'm tired of taking your calls. It ends today. Now there's
Oh,
just
this
one
is so
last thing
cool.
to say. Hey, hey, fuck you. I wish I'd said it sooner. Fuck you. Cut you off just like a tumor.
Oh my god.
You die. Kiss my ass goodbye, you cuck. Fuck you.
Oh.
You ever felt sick and tired of doing the same shit every day with your anger brewing, eating shit for a boss that you're sick of obeying? If you ever felt the
Wow,
same
this
way,
is very.
did you really think I was gonna
Fizzarolli said, "Kill your masters."
Oh my god. Well, it reminds me, there's another musical theater song like this where it's called In Short, and it starts off as a love song, but it's like, in short, I hope you fucking die, and it's a girl to her ex.
Where's
That's
that
kind of what
from?
this, it's from like a song cycle. I'll show it to you later, but like that's what this reminds me of. Like the fake out idea that like it's just unhinged.
Oh my god. Oh! Aw. 2 of his fans were murdered so far by Blitz.
That's okay. Oh, even his little like harem is clapping. Oh my god.
He's not gonna win it though, because he'll be.
I mean, everyone
Right.
else seems pretty happy. I think that's the point, right?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Thank you all
Aw.
so much. You know, it's always been one of the greatest thrills of my life performing. And I'm so glad to bring you all one last show. Because now... I quit.
What?
Oh, I think
I like
Ozzy's
What do you
gonna
mean,
come out and
quit?
fight
I
him.
mean, I quit.
I
I'm done. Good day, mate.
Uh-oh.
Ozzy's gonna stop him, or maybe Blitz. I can't.
I mean-
oh my goodness.
Oh, that motherfucker.
Why doesn't everyone get in on this, you know? Oh, shit.
Ungrateful little shit!
Oh, you haven't even seen my final form.
You are practically in my image! I raised you like the son I didn't want!
Oh, what? Oh!
Better back the fuck up!
Oh my god!
Holy shit.
I say.
Oh, look who's acting like a big fucking hero.
Oh my god, this is the first time we've seen, like, conflict like
your
this.
little secret getting out, would we?
I mean, everybody
I
knows.
don't care anymore. Us? Because if you let him quit, I could tell everyone here that what? That I love him? Well, I
Oh! I don't think they're mad, though!
He has 3 different phones out. Oh my god.
Shit. Ah, you dirty bitch.
I like how, cause that like hanging,
Regret revealing that, Oz.
like hanging people's personal details over their head in the, you know, in the arts is such a thing.
Yeah.
To have that be like, fuck you, I don't care. I really
Well, I mean,
love
it's
that.
also funny that the fans don't care. They're like, we've been headcanoning this for
the entire
years!
time. Aww.
But it may come back to bite them later.
Yeah, in the
So
story.
does that mean we win?
Oh my god, I think we do. Ah! Oh! The bugs got squished.
They're okay.
Oh.
Is Blaze driving the car?
Who tops?
Oh my god. That's it! Oh, okay, wow.
That was wonderful.
Oh my god, there
I
was
need
so
to
much
see
stuff.
These voice performers.
Oh my god.
Performers.
There's
Wow.
so much stuff that I want to talk about just because it reminded me of so, like, it was such a good
Michael Cusack.
I don't know who that is.
Like Joan Cusack?
Alex Brightman, we know that already.
Yes.
Okay, so you want to see the girls?
Yes.
Okay. Faye Mata. I don't know.
Okay.
We would
Oh,
have
both
to-
of them. Okay, yeah, I'm not familiar with Faye Mata. Okay, that was kind of amazing.
It was kind of amazing.
It was, yeah,
my
it
God,
was.
there was
it
just
was
so many, like, commentaries
It wasn't what
and
I
stuff.
thought it was going to
Oh,
be. I
no.
thought it was going to be like an in-universe, like, which it kind of was, I suppose.
Yeah.
But you still got a lot of that sort of background. Like there was an actual narrative going on that wasn't the diegetic narrative of what someone would be watching if they were a character in this world.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
But yeah, no, I love so many of those details, that like self-loathing, like my job is the only thing I get value out of. This person who's above me, who I feel like he has ownership over me, and I feel as though I owe everything to him. I'm locked under his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Creepzo is the name of the very creepy character.
And I also feel like okay, so obviously this could be, you know, a metaphor for anything. I'm not going to tell you what to, you know, what to do. But like I kind of see this very much like in the realm of VTuber versus celebrity. Like, I know celebrities go through this as well, but the sheer amount of marketing, like the dolls and the Funko Pops and the toys for kids, and I mean, VTubers don't usually have toys for adults, right? But like, just this idea, you know, obviously celebrities go through similar stuff like the stalker and like whatever, but as I was watching this episode, all I could think about more was idol culture and especially VTubers, because VTubers, as opposed to celebrities, are kind of treated in the same realm of a fictional character, right? Like, I mean, I can't really think of an example. Like, I know that there are Justin Bieber dolls and, like, stuff like that, but, like, think about, like, I don't know, like, who's a big, like, celebrity, like, the guy that plays Spider-Man, right? Like,
Yeah.
you know, there's not, like, Tom Holland, like,
Sex toys.
dolls and Tom Holland, like, you know,
Cereal.
Funko Pops and cereal and, like, all that stuff, right? Like, VTubers instead, right? There's, you know, there's shirts and there's Funko Pops and there's figurines and there's plush toys and there's, you know, voice packs that make it sound like they're in love with you and, like, you know, special stuff that it sounds like they're saying happy birthday to you and, like, stuff like that, like, you know, like special beach day voice pack and, like, all that stuff. And, like, don't get me wrong, I love VTubers, but we have to acknowledge that at a certain point there's a parasocial element. You're
also harvesting so much of their personhood.
Yeah,
which is kind of what I love how they communicated that visually. Like wherever Fizzarolli is, he's surrounded by piles of plastic junk that has his face on it.
Basically, right? And so, like, especially, like, obviously now VTubers are not having, like, sex dolls, right? Right? Because that's not, you know what I mean? That's something that's happening within the show that's not in the basis of reality.
Well, because this is hell,
but
so
the
it has to be
idea of, like,
extreme,
oh, you know, the when they talked about, like, the Fizzarolli that, like, says certain stuff to you, like, you know what I mean? Like, that idea, that's what I sort of thought of, like, that sort of like, oh, like voice pack and, like, you know, for special occasion voice pack, like, just, I don't know, again, paying, like, VTubers to say, like, happy birthday, or, like, make it sound like it's your birthday. Like, I don't know how to explain this, but basically, like, there are these situation packs for, like, Christmas and other holidays where the VTuber will have, like, sort of like a role-playing script, but it's not ASMR, it's like lines, it's like dialogue lines. You know what I mean? Like, you know how in some video games, like Otome games, or like even Twisted Wonderland has like dialogue where they'll talk about other characters, for example, like special like happy birthday traveler,
special
right?
Dialogue,
that sort of thing, special dialogue, but like usually it's not like parasocial because it's within the context of the game.
But
like maybe they'll say happy birthday traveler, but like with the VTubers it's like it's for you, like it's directly for you. You know what I mean? So this entire time, that's what I was sort of thinking about,
or even
about,
like cameos and like with this, it did feel like, I mean, Tom Holland's not quite to that level, hypothetically using him as an example.
Yeah.
But he's on a lot of t-shirts. He is Spider-Man, is in Funko Pops, is in toys. Like, it's
but
this
at least
notion
there's a
that
separation that Tom Holland is not Spider-Man.
Yes.
Right? Whereas if you're a VTuber, you are the VTuber,
and yet people also treat people like their characters.
Yeah.
Historically, that is a thing. I don't doubt that Tom Holland has run into that, or just any other celebrity. I know.
Yeah, I mean, like the guy that played Joffrey had that problem for a long time.
And the woman who played Circe.
But like at the end of the day, you know, those are like, that's a minority of people, I would say.
Well, it's also
but
also
with a VTuber or an idol where you're like kind of
no one
forced to
acknowledges
play a
that there's
character.
another person.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
the character is the celebrity, not the celebrity.
Right, and so
not
that's what I thought about this entire time just watching this episode, especially with, as you said, all the junk in the back. But then also, like, I don't know, just this idea that, like, you know, this is like separate from like VTuber stuff, but like just this idea that like this person in power is like, well, I made you who you are. Like, you know, I don't want to talk about Dance Moms, but like, I don't know if you guys know anything about the lady, like Abby Lee, like the person, I think her name's Abby Lee Miller or something. Like, there's a TV show called Dance Moms, and the lady that ran the studio and all that stuff, and like, I'm gonna say allegedly because whatever, but like, she was like abusive to the girls on the show, like emotionally, physically, like mentally, as a dance instructor, right? And so I feel like that's just a common thing in the arts in general, is like, but I made you famous. Even like one of the girls, I was watching a video about this recently. I won't go on for too long, but like JoJo Siwa, she's like, yeah, like, you know, I went through some shit on the show, but like, I also have my career because of her, so I'm not gonna say anything, which is like, you know what I mean? Like, it's fair to not want to, you know what I mean? To not want to say anything
when I was looking at the abusive monster, who is the representation of all greed,
Yeah.
And he's in the entertainment business. My brain immediately went to Harvey Weinstein.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah,
Like,
that's just
and
our
the
different,
way,
like...
different, but it's just like, yeah, but it's like, it's the same thing where it's like, yeah, he's held, and it's like, oh, I brought you here so I can abuse you in any capacity I want to. And obviously it's not sexual in this capacity, but it is still, it's more of an economic exploitation, but he did that as well.
But that's what I think of. Like, I think of, like, dance moms and those other sort of, like, because
it's
it does happen in other
thing.
industries as well, but it's that idea of, like, you know,
there's a special...
an instructor role specifically. Like, somebody who is in that position as, like, a clown or a singer or a dance teacher and, like, specifically has a label as a teacher, whereas maybe, like, Harvey Weinstein's a big person in in the industry, but not necessarily in a teaching role, right?
No.
Like, or is he dead? He's dead,
He's
right?
alive.
Oh, no, he's alive. But yeah.
Regrettably.
You know what I mean? And so it's one of those things where it's like, it's specifically this idea that like teacher, like Greed was once a clown and he's this idol that you look up to. And then I don't want to call it a pyramid scheme because that's not exactly what it is, but it's kind of what it is.
the money goes to the top.
He becomes a clown, like he's a clown who trains all these other clowns under him and like gets them success, but all the money goes back to him eventually, right? And like that's just, you know,
that's
somebody
just owning
in that
the
teaching,
means of production.
like, you know, somebody in that teaching role doing that. Like, there were so many good, you know, references in this episode. And I can already foresee, like, it literally came out, like, 30 minutes ago, right? As of when we're recording this. We were literally here right away. I can foresee people being like, oh, the creepy guy is clearly supposed to be Vizzy's fans, and it's proof that she can't take criticism because... but it's not. I don't think that this is about her at all. Right? Like, to some extent. I think that, like, they have so many people, there's so much Broadway talent on this show, I almost guarantee that this is not supposed to be, like, a representation of, you know, somebody criticizing Vizzy. I think it's probably something that everybody in the cast has gone through, like, as an actor.
And Vizzy,
you know?
I imagine.
And, like, yeah, I'm sure that she has as well, but, like, specifically, like, I don't think this is a metaphor for her success at all.
No.
I think that this is just, like, the experience of, you know, entertainers, especially the ones that work on the show, like Alex Brightman, like, and stuff like that. You know, people on Broadway that were in the spotlight.
I will also say that behavior of that character, that creepy character, is not rare. Like, you know, we're lucky that we're not big enough to have experienced that or in, like, that same capacity. But, like, going to cons, you run into those very weird,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It just, and, like, that exists for celebrities. It also exists just in regular life where you're a person and people don't understand that they don't monopolize your time and you don't owe them anything. Like, those people exist. They are a scourge on this earth. And I enjoy their take on it.
And it really reminded me of, again, like, I know Hunter hasn't seen it, and spoilers if you care, but it's also, this happened in the first episode and the show is old, but in Oshinoko, right, the idol has twins, very young, right? She's basically kind of like a teen mother, and, like, you don't know
Did you explain that Oshinoko is an anime?
Oshinoko is an anime, right? And so... this stalker is manipulated, we think, at least how far I'm in, we don't actually know, but it's thought that the stalker is manipulated by the father to kill the idol because she has kids. And because she had a romantic relationship. And so it's this idea that, like, oh, you were lying to the fans because you were fucking some guy, right? And she ends up getting murdered by the stalker. And that happens in the first episode of the show.
I will say...
And so that idea, like, oh, you know, we could have had a life together. Like, you know, like, clearly, like, even though it was like, oh, my $1 million idea, which does happen to people, especially if they're, like, directors or writers. Like, you know, Ruby has had, like, $1 million idea people, like, trying to be like, here's my pitch, like, here's my script, right? But, like, that specifically was also romantically coded because it's like, oh, well, we could have had it all. It's like these people have already built a relationship with you and you have no idea who they are.
Very parasocial.
And the sex doll's probably also not helping the parasocial thing, but that's not Fizz's choice.
But also, you get sexualized by an industry and then it doesn't protect you when people don't understand that they don't have access to your body. Like, you look at people who do OnlyFans and that stuff. There's no understanding. Or even just, like, it's just women in general looking attractive on the internet. Men assume that because you look attractive, oh, I can get away with whatever. I can say whatever to you because this is you inviting this behavior, which of course it is not. What I also found, I guess the last thing I found very interesting was that how they communicated the whole Fizzarolli, Ozymandias relationship as like, oh, this is like he's almost in the closet, not in that capacity, but in the closet.
I never thought of it that way. That's interesting.
But also, like, when you read a lot of, like, stories about Hollywood people who were in the closet back in the day, like Ellen DeGeneres or Elliot Page, I read his autobiography. Like, a lot of directors were like, keep that under wraps. That's going to be, like, it's... So, like, this dictatorial way of how they control their love life, these very intimate moments.
And it's
all
sort of
these
twofold,
things,
because
like, it's just a way of how these people...
LGBT-coded element. And then there's also just, like, you can't have a boyfriend because people want the sex doll, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, people actually think that they have a chance with you, so you cannot, you know, publicly be in a relationship, which is, again, an idol culture thing, but also a Hollywood
bad
thing,
things
too.
happen when, like, people date celebrities. Like, whenever someone dated Twilight people, that was always controversial. Because it was like, oh... he's ours, you can't have him. That happens with over and over and over again, and I always found it a little disgusting. And so they do touch on that, and they also touch on that how the industry kind of gets its claws into your personal life way beyond a purview of any job should have.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
it was
the panic attack I thought was really good.
Well done.
Just how they show that Fizz is like still like very genuine, like all the sign language moment made me so happy. It reminded me of like if you like watch these videos of like at Disney World, like Mickey will sign to the kids, you know what I mean? Like it just that stuff like makes me so happy because obviously, you know, like it's still there's performer and performance, but there's just like a little bit of, you know, special humanity in that, like in making a kid's day like that. I just always I thought it was really cute.
It's very good. You could and his Fizzarolli is just such a sweetheart. I didn't expect so many demons to be such sweethearts, and the music was so great.
Yeah.
Although I will say that I think I did like the Glitz and Glam song better than I liked the Fuck You, I'm Quitting song.
Yeah, I mean it's a tone, like it's
but they were like one was just a pop song that works by itself, and the other one was a narrative song.
Yeah.
That love song was also so cute because it was such this weird horny
lots of
demonic...
different musical theater styles where I could like draw a pin exactly to like other musicals that kind of sound like in a similar way, obviously. The other thing that I will say is that I think it's just so funny how like Ozzy was like, yo, like Liz, can you come and deal with this? I don't know. Like, okay, this is so random, but I've been
really all
holding it
Blitz did was shoot people at the end of the
What?
day.
I
Like
mean,
Ozzy,
that's what he has to do. That's fine, right? But
Ozzy
like,
could have, you know.
it reminded me. There's a very like unhinged chapter in my Fox and Neo fanfic where Roman and Fox have like this interaction, and Hunter was reading the entire time. Like you were like, I know, but like, would you not agree that it's like that sort of funny like trope situation where both of the people, because I know that they're not dating Blizz, but it's like, oh, both of the people.
You're a
like,
little on the outs, but it's like we have to work together to
But it's
help
not even
out
on the outs. It's like, oh, we both know we have a special relationship with this person, but we have to work together. Because I remember when I'm bringing this up not because of the fanfic, but because of your reaction. I remember you sitting down and reading that, and you were like, this is the most bizarre, like, fun thing I have ever read, but holy shit, like, this is so, like, weirdly funny, like, in that sort of way.
Have that situation.
Right? That's how I felt this entire time. That's why I brought it up. Not because I expect you guys to know what I'm talking about, but just as an equivalent sort of
Yeah, it's
thing.
like this notion that, like, oh, we're a little odds at each other, or we're a little awkward around each other. We don't know about each other, but we have this third party
that we both
want
care
to look
about.
after.
Yeah, and so I was watching this, and I was like, ooh, this is my shit, right? And so I was happy. I was happy about that. Because, yeah, I just think it's so wholesome. And, like, even in the back of the car, how Blizz is like, yeah, so who tops? Like, I don't know. Ozzy doesn't seem to care. I think that we could have some poly.
God.
Like, if this is the
they
show,
seem in love in a monogamous
that
capacity.
doesn't matter. Like, why can't we have poly representation in my in my show in hell? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I think that they could do it. Why not? I think so. I think that they should. I think that they should all just be together because it's so fun.
Yes.
And it's a fun dynamic for Ozzy to be like, so I don't know you, but I know how much you mean to Fizz, so can you come here and help me with this thing? Like, I just thought that was great. Made me happy. Made my day. The songs, again, were really
Wonderful,
good.
yeah.
I really liked the lyric in the Glitz and Glam song where they said, like, money can't buy happiness, but it can rent you, like, a night of pleasure or something. Like, that was, like, that slaps. Like, that's such a good line. I just had fun. I had a lot of fun.
This is one of the, it's like a really excellent, I mean, this show is of high quality, but this is especially is a very, not just excellent, but like, they
consistently.
It's not what I'm forgetting the word I'm looking for here, which might require slight. It was very ambitious, and it delivers on that ambition in a wonderful capacity.
And it's
we
always
got something
fun.
Yeah, and it's so fun, and
That's
it's so
the
well
first
done.
thing. It's like, if you're not having fun, what the fuck are we all? What are we all?
But you'll
doing,
agree,
so.
this was a very ambitious episode.
Oh yeah, for sure. But they pulled it off. I think, for sure.
Wonderfully. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
So I'm pretty happy. So I think that's it. We'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.